This is a good question. How do I know when to stop a small group Bible study? It's been slowly declining, but I don't want to cancel it if I'm not supposed to.
Okay, you know what? That's a matter of prayer. When I look at the Bible studies that I've done over the years, most of them I didn't have a problem with that because they just kind of, it's like I'd be teaching and people would come and they'd invite people and they would just grow. I did have a Bible study that I did at one point where there were a couple of guys that were going to come over, and it ended up being one guy that would come over. And so in that situation, I had prayed about it, and I was going to be faithful to these guys. And so as long as they came over, we did the Bible study. And when they stopped coming, that's when I ended it. And I'm not saying that you can't do it before that point, but that would be a matter of prayer. Basically, when I'm teaching, it doesn't matter if I'm teaching 1,000 people or if I'm teaching 10 people. What you got there is Jesus' sheep are coming to get fed, and so I'm going to do some feeding at that point. And so that's my attitude towards ministry, and specifically doing Bible studies. So. And again, God can tell you it's time to move on at whatever point that He wants to, and so I would be praying about it. And until God told me to, if they come to get fed, I would feed them.
Yeah, I think especially just you don't want to do anything that the Lord doesn't tell you to do, and you don't want to not do anything the Lord has told you not to stop doing. So